it. High school is permanently donezo.
Seriously, bro, who knew senior year would go by so quickly?
If only our Bev High days could last forever. But, like, they still can.
Don't be so sure about that.
Splitting up. It's like sadder than the time I accidentally put Ollie in the washing machine.
Don't worry, Alex. We'll still see each other, at least on spy missions.
It won't be the same. With us going to college and Clover going to the Fashion Academy of Do's and Don'ts, we're certain to drift apart.
Speaking of drifting apart, where's Clover?
Clover!
Clover? I'm in here! And I can't find the outfit I bought for graduation anywhere! Must have packed it by accident!
Why not wear something else? After all, you do have the largest wardrobe rotation in school.
Yeah, it's not like anyone will know what you're wearing anyway. It'll be under your cap and gown.
Hello? I'll know! And as a future student of fad, I bear a certain amount of stylistic responsibility. Now get over here and help me look!
Whoa! Since when do we get ocean breezes inside the house?
Something tells me this storm is of the unnatural variety.
And I have a feeling its name is Hurricane Jerry! This is crazy! How can Jerry be sending us on a mission on graduation day?
Actually, today's mission belongs to me. It seems I've got to get you ladies to graduation on time.
On time? But we aren't even running late.
Yeah, it's only 7:50. Graduation isn't till 11.
According to Whoop's GPS system, it's 10:50, which means graduation is in precisely 10 minutes.
How's that possible?
Oopsie, my bad.
Alex, what did you do?
I set the clocks in the house back 3 hours so we could stay up later last night and spend more time together. Only I kind of forgot I did it. Alex!
Oh, my.
With killer rags like these, we are sure to be the best dressed grads at Bev High.
Yeah!
So tight.
So, where are you gonna land the jet, Jer?
I'm afraid there's no time for that. You girls will have to jump.
Jump? But I'm wearing pumps.
And I'm wearing zippers!
Not to worry, your gowns are actually high-tech Whoop parachutes. A simple tug of your tassels will deploy them. I'll meet you at graduation as soon as I can. Cheerio!
Cool.
Not cool! What are the brakes on this thing?
Forget the brakes! Prepare for a crash landing!
Hey, that wasn't so bad.
Speak for yourselves! You just ruined my designer grad gown and my graduates' dresses! I can't wait to graduate and get away from you losers once and for all!
You hear that, girls? They're playing our song.
Which means it's time to say goodbye to our last moments of high school togetherness.
Not before a majorly emotional group hug, we don't.
Best friends forever!
Hey, Chet, don't you know that a varsity jacket is not the official graduation setup?
You can't go on stage like that.
Yeah, even for the homecoming king.
Don't worry, I've got it covered. Because there isn't going to be any graduation.
Oh.
As your prestigious valedictorian, let me be the first to say goodbye and good riddance. That's right. From now on, you'll have to find someone else to do your homework and wear your kid-me signs, because old Arnold is moving up and moving out.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Hey, what are we doing back here?
just a dream?
I must still be dreaming. Otherwise, why would I be in my jammies at school?
Unfortunately, I think we're wide awake, which means whatever's going on, it's way weird.
Morning, Blings! Chet here with a few announcements. There's a new scrapbooking club on campus called The Best Years of Our Lives. See me for the sign-up sheet. On Friday night, there'll be a prom reenactment held in the gym. Don't forget to vote for yours truly for prom king. Again! Finally, all classes are hereby canceled. Now please join me for a rousing pep rally in the quad!
Okay, what's wrong with this picture?
You mean the part where Chet appears to have taken over the school? Or the part where he started a scrapbooking club?
Either way, it's disturbing, which is why we're gonna get to the bottom of it ASAP. Come on! Hey, where'd all the underclassmen go?
Maybe they took the day off, along with the faculty and staff?
We can figure that out in a sec. Right now, I need to stop at my locker for a quick wardrobe change. Forget about a dream! This is a total nightmare!
Give me an E!
What's that?
What does it spell?
Sounds like the Beverly Bling fight song.
That's it! PJs or no PJs, it's time to get some answers.
Nice ensemble, fashion failure. Only you would show up to a group abduction dressed so pathetically.
More like fashion forward. Of course, I wouldn't expect a fad reject like yourself to know PJs are the hot new trend for fall.
Girls, I think we have bigger things to worry about than clothes.
Give me a B! Give me an E! Give me a B! What does it spell? Bev! Go Blings! I hope you're all as excited as I am to be here, because this year is gonna be the best year ever!
High school's over, Chet. We're supposed to be graduating.
High school is never over at the new Beverly High! It lasts forever!
Forever? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Bev High reproduction I've created for all of us to live in. Now the best years of our lives can last a lifetime!
Forget it. There's no way I'm going through high school again. Now out of my way!
Oopsie, don't want to do that. You see, the new Bev High is fortified with an impenetrable security fence. And if anyone else tries to escape, they'll be forced to work in the school kitchen. Have fun! I'll be in the gym setting up for tonight's prom if anyone needs me.
Okay, it's official. Chet's completely gone off the deep end.
Talk about not being able to move on. It's like he wants to relive his glory days over and over again.
Maybe that's not such a bad idea. If we stayed in Chet's freaky fake high school, then we wouldn't have to separate from each other.
Oh, as nice as that sounds, Alex, we can't stay.
Sammy's right. We need to call Jer for a rescue pronto. Apparently the new Bev High is out of my service zone.
In that case, we'll just have to capture Chet and force him to let us go.
How are we gonna do that? I mean, just because the guy's a dumb jock doesn't mean he's stupid.
Simple. We're gonna use some bait to distract him.
Bait?
Forget it, Sammy. I'm not asking Mandy for anything.
Clover's right. Besides, there's no way she'll ever agree to help us.
Trust me. Remind me again why I agreed to help you losers and risk being relegated to detention duty? Because if we don't get out of here, we'll have to spend an eternity together. Well, what are we standing around for, people? Let's do this!
Oh, my. I must have fallen asleep. Guess the girls are right. I am getting old.
Hey, Chet, want to sign my yearbook? There's an open spot right next to the last place you signed.
Sure thing, Mandy.
Okay, girls. Time to show Chet who really rules this school.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Showing you our school spirit with a little impromptu volleyball game.
Hope you don't mind being the ball.
It's gonna take more than the three of you to take me down. Or have you forgotten I'm also captain of the Bev High wrestling team?
Mandy? Mind giving us a little help here?
Help? Why would I give you help? I'm just an innocent bystander who loves her fall school. Captain Bubbly!
You girls just bought yourself a stretch in the Bev High kitchen. Happy cooking with your new recruits.
Hey, Chad, good buddy. Now that you have these girls to work in your kitchen, how about letting your old Bev High chum out of here, huh?
Not a chance.
Oh!
And I like my meatloaf well done, but not too dry.
I can't believe it! Things have gone from way bad to way worse.
Tell me about it. This kitchen is the pits.
Who's talking about the kitchen? I'm talking about Chet making me wear this nasty polyester lunch lady outfit.
Forget about your fashion crisis, Clover. We need to find a way out of here.
It's no use. I've looked everywhere. There's no escape.
Hey, this fridge isn't even real. It's made out of cardboard.
So is the stove.
Whoa! Even the grapefruit is fake fruit. I mean, hello, low-budget baddie much.
The weird thing is, for a fake kitchen, it's really hot in here.
Well, you know what they say. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Looks like this leads to the roof. Come on.
Hey, wait for me!
Great! Out of the frying pan and into the sauna. Where'd Chet build this place? The Sahara Desert?
Apparently, he didn't realize his Invisishield would cause a mega greenhouse effect in here.
If we don't get our fellow grads out soon, there won't be anyone left to graduate.
We better hit it before Chet finds out we escaped.
Hold it right there, girls.
What? Are you kidding? This guy's more stalkery than Cheer.
Hey, girls, wait up! I'm stuck!
Sorry, Arnold. Gotta run. We'll come back for you later.
I think we lost him.
Oh, yeah? Well, you better tell Chet, because I don't think he got the memo.
Not another step, Bev High haters.
Well, Clover, I never thought I'd see the day when you'd be running away from a homecoming float.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Come on, let's give this crazy quarterback the slip.
Ha! Looks like we got away unscathed. Okay, maybe a little scathed.
Hey, this just might be our ticket out of here.
Okay, you don't seriously expect me to get down into that dirty hole and... Look at me! I'm covered in dirt and worm poo!
We'll go to the dry cleaner later. Right now, we have to call Jerry.
Hello?
Jerry, it's us. You're not gonna believe what just happened.
We were kidnapped by Chet, the football captain, and taken to a fake Beverly High with the rest of our graduating class.
Then we were locked in a fake kitchen with fake fruit, but we escaped through a vent in the ceiling.
And then we dug our way under a freaking force shield and totally thrashed our manis.
Oh, my. Everyone's parents must be worried sick. I'm on my way.
This spy uni is like being reunited with an old friend.
Autopilot engaged.
Here are a few more old friends along with one new one. The Kazooka, a kazoo with a powerful bazooka function, the molecular separating perfume, and the infrared motion detector heat sensor sunglasses.
Thanks, Jer. Speaking of heat sensing, can you use the jet's climate detector to take a temperature reading inside the dome?
One temp reading coming right up.
130 degrees! That's like being inside a tanning booth in the valley.
Precisely why you need to get back down there and save everyone promptly.
Come on, Spies. Let's blitz the QB. As a gadget, the molecular separating perfume totally rolls. But as a perfume, it totally reeks.
Whew, this heat is brutal.
No doubt. It reminds me of the time the AC in my convertible broke down and I had to roll down the windows to cool off. Only, there's no windows to roll down here.
Exactly why we have to find the source of the dome's power and shut it down.
I'm on it! It's under the fountain! Come on! Everybody stay calm. We'll have this place cooled off in a sec.
This is all your fault! If you losers had rebelled and made Chet angry, he wouldn't have turned our posh prison into a heinous heat trap!
Our fault? As if! Have you totally forgotten how you sold us out?
Clover, save it for later. We've got work to do. Okay, everybody, out of the fountain! What are you waiting for?
Not very subtle, Sammy, but definitely effective.
I'm glad you girls came back. Now I can discipline you properly.
Oh, great! Here comes the one-man homecoming committee again.
Time to show this class clown that school is officially out.
Enjoying a ride, ladies?
Yeah, it's a real blast! But why should we have all the fun?
Nice going, Clover. You saved our skins. Literally.
Hey, there's the Kazuka! I'm sure gonna miss that fountain. It was such a part of my childhood.
Alex, it's a fake, remember?
Oh, right. Never mind.
We did it! We destroyed the shield! We destroyed the shield! And not a moment too soon! My ends are starting to split.
Okay, Spies, let's round up Chet and get back to the real Bev High.
Okay, now I know where Chet's budget went.
What do we do now? We run! He's got us pinned down. If we try to make a run for it, we're toast.
Oh, yeah? Let's see how Chet likes this tune. Oh, no! It's out of ammo!
Okay, time for a new game plan.
I'm all over it.
Way to go, Alex! Yeah, you're a way better quarterback than Chet.
I'm not through with you girls. I'm going to build a better school and a better float with armor-plated roses, and then you'll see!
Hey, Jer! You got room for one more?
I'll see what I can do. Now, shouldn't you girls be getting back to more important things? Like graduation?
This is it. The last time we'll ever be in school together.
Isn't there some way we can make it last a little longer?
Guys, I was thinking, what if we drop our plans for school and go to college here instead? You know, together at the University of Malibu.
Works for me. Count me in.
Splendid idea.
See what I mean? He can be so stalkery.
Now that that's settled, I just wanted you to know that Chet's attitude is being adjusted by WOOP agents, and he'll be eligible for graduation next year. As for your other classmates, we've erased any memories of their traumatic abduction.
Thanks, dear. We graduated! Allie, here we come!
To say the fall collection was a disaster is like calling the Titanic a tiny mishap. What are you doing here, has-been?
Just thought I'd help you wrap up your latest review, Beatrice.
So, which article do you want me to read first? Fabric is totally out. Color is so last season. Or gotcha, there is no new black.
Ooh, Clover, negative mag much?
Yeah, don't they have any positive things to say in Fashion Slam?
Of course they do. See? Here's an optimistic ad for Paris Shoe Week. Come on to the hottest, hippest, happiest event on the planet, Eiffel Tower, tomorrow.
Be there or be shunned.
That is, if you can get past the velvet rope loser.
What can I say? The Euro fashion scene is way harsh.
Is it me, or does that guy cleaning the fountain look kind of familiar?
That's because it's Guillaume.
Guy who?
Guillaume! As in our former hunky French pool boy.
Huh? Whoa, he's gorgeous.
Je m'appelle Guillaume.
And apparently he's French.
Which makes him twice as gorgeous. I bet my parents sent him as a gift. They're in France right now.
Hi, I'm Appel Alex. I savoed your life-o.
Clover, s'il vous plaît, to meet you, Monsignor Guillaume.
Give it up, girls. Your French is très lame. Oh, that Guillaume. Come on, let's go over and say hi.
What's the point? Or have you also forgotten that Guillaume isn't interested in girls, just his work?
Please, that was a long time ago. I'm sure he'd be totally amped to see us.
Forget it, Sam. My pool boy days are history. You're on your own.
Fine, suit yourself. Huh? Bonjour, Guillaume. It's moi, Sam. You know, from Le Beverly Hills.
Samantha. Bien sûr, comment ça va?
Ça va fine. Et you?
Je ne me souvenais pas que t'étais aussi musclé.
What's he saying?
I don't know, but it sounds hecka complimentary.
Voilà ma carte. Appelle-moi si t'as du temps libre. Je pense qu'on pourrait vraiment bien bosser ensemble.
Oh, sure. I mean, oui. Bientôt.
Oh. I can't believe it, Sammy. Guillaume totally digs you.
Really? How can you tell?
Hello, he kissed your hand and gave you his digits. Looks like he's into girls after all.
What is Jerry's problem? We're 10 feet from his office!
Totally! Like, couldn't you just give us a phone call instead of whooping? What?
Afternoon, ladies.
So, what's up, Jer?
I have an important mission for you. To check out an abandoned yacht on the French Riviera.
What she meant was what's up with the goofy outfit and freaky singing?
Oh, that. I'm heading to Switzerland for a little Y&R.
Y&R?
Yodeling and relaxation, which is why you're on yacht duty and I'm not.
I don't get it. What's so important about a deserted boat?
Communication was lost with the vessel a few hours ago, which could mean trouble.
Guess we're gonna have to get our own gadgets this time.
Double-density denture paste? Gross! Is this a gadget or part of Jer's private stash?
Beats me, but I'm sure we can find a use for it.
Now add in the Vision Expander eye patch, some earring communicators and the Just Another Inch expansion shoehorn gadget, and we're officially in business.
In that case...
There it is, the abandoned boat.
Whoa, talk about awesome! Why would the owner ever want to leave?
Totally! I mean, what could be more posh than hanging on a luxury liner in the Sofran?
That's exactly what we're gonna find out. Come on, girls.
Well, other than a whole lot of lavish opulence, I don't see anything too unusual.
Me neither. How about you, Clover?
Actually, I just found a major clue! This boat belongs to Beatrice Bash, editor of Fashion Slam!
How do you know?
Who else could have written this? To say the fall collection was a disaster is like calling the Titanic a tiny mishap. Oopsie! Hang on, girls!
Gotta do something, Sammy! Or it's Titanic time for us!
No worries. I've got an idea to bring this pleasure cruise to a screeching halt.
Wow, that stuff sure is powerful!
You okay, girls?
Okay as we can be, considering we were almost churned into spy butter.
So, what's our next move gonna be? You know, after we dry off?
I say we head to the Fashion Slam offices and see if we can find out who kidnapped Beatrice.
How do you know she was kidnapped?
With all her scathing reviews, she's bound to have a few enemies.
According to the X-Powder, Fashion Slam should be right around here.
That's not all that's around here. Girls, this is Guillaume's neighborhood.
Samantha?
Oh, bonjour, Guillaume.
Alors, t'as pensé à la proposition que je t'ai faite tout à l'heure?
What did he just say?
I think he said something about a proposition.
Sammy, he must have asked you out on a date just now.
In that case, I'd love to, Guillaume.
Super! Je t'appellerai.
Oh, wow. Who knew I could have such a crush on someone I can barely understand?
Sorry to rain on your love parade, but it looks like we've got a mission to get back to.
Hold up! There's no way I'm going in there dressed like this!
Why not?
And risk getting the fashion slamming of a lifetime? No, thank you. Hey!
Forget about what we look like, Clover. We've got to worry about getting inside without being seen.
Hey! Well, I guess we could always go in the way that guy did.
Whoa! Who or what was that?
Stop the presses! Put your reviews in the air!
I don't know, but it sounds like someone's in big time trouble. Come on!
Let's go! Hold it right there, mister!
Sorry, fashion waits for no one!
Okay, so didn't see that one coming.
Tell me about it. I mean, who knew platform heels were even in this season?
Don't worry, Spies. Even if he is supersized, we can still catch him.
All right, loser, this is the end of the line. Now drop the critic and surrender.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Okay, now that's just rude.
Not to mention freaky. What's up with that dude?
And more importantly, why has he abducted one, if not two, fashion critics?
I'm afraid it's worse than that. The Eurowhoop mainframe says several more Fashion Slam critics have been abducted.
We better tell Jer.
Hello, girls. I'm afraid I have some very troubling news.
That there's been a rash of fashion critic abductions in Paris? Yeah, we know.
Well, seems like you girls are on top of this situation.
That makes one of us.
Right. In that case, I'll get back to my...
Okay, it's official. Our boss is the biggest freak ever.
Hey, guys, check this out.
Looks like an eyelet from a shoe.
Obviously, that baddie had something funky going on with his kicks. Otherwise, how could he have done all those amazing feats? No pun intended.
Hey, there's something etched on it, but it's too small to see with the naked eye.
No prob. At least not for the Vision Expander eye patch. It looks like it says YMB. What does YMB mean?
Hello? Imam Block is only like the biggest designer of trendy footwear ever. I've been wearing his shoes since I was born. You don't think he has anything to do with this, do you?
Only one way to find out.
Wow! The sewers in Paris sure are classy. They even have their own street signs.
According to the Root Global Positioning Satellite, we're right under Eve's studio.
Good. Let's find him and resolve the fact that he has nothing to do with these abductions.
Here's a drain pipe. Come on.
Hey! Score! I mean, look at this place. It's like a shrine to all of Eve's greatest designs. Oh, how cute! It's my old toddler shoes. Eve Les Enfants. And I wore these Eve Les Prom to our BH formal, and I wore these Eve Les Dentiste to my last teeth cleaning.
Wow, he makes shoes to wear to the dentist? That's like really specific.
Sorry to cut the trip down memory lane short, but could you guys tone it down a sec?
It's coming from over there!
Still think Eve has nothing to do with this?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm sure there's a logical explanation.
You bet there is.
Whatever it is you're up to, Eve, it's over right now!
Yeah! Right after I get your autograph.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm the world-famous designer, so I'm the one making the rules here, sister.
Why do they always want to do this the hard way?
Just be careful not to injure his hands. I don't know what I'd wear if he couldn't design his next line of shoes.
See? You should have just given up in the first place.
I like your style, ladies, but tell me, what do you think of my stylish new creation, the Mega MBs?
I'd love to get a pair of those. Right after we take you to the Whoop prison. Told you his shoes were pretty awesome.
What's the matter, girls? No match for my Mega MBs? Looks like the shoe is on the other foot now, huh, girls?
Lean bad guy dialogue much.
Sorry, this villain stuff's new to me. You see, I used to be the industry's leading designer.
So what happened?
All of these critics pan my latest line of shoes in Fashion Slam magazine, and once you get slammed...
Your career's over with, as in see ya and I wouldn't want to be ya. Not that I think it's right.
So, now I'm going to end the critics' careers and punish the world for no longer buying my shoes. This will be a shoe week no one will forget.
Come on, critics, why don't you guys just run away?
Easier said than done. You see, my Mega MB joystick controls every movement of their shoes. If only all runway models were so easy to control. So long, girls, the catwalk comes.
Whew! Finally a baddie who's not leaving us to face certain doom. See? He's not all bad.
Want to reconsider that statement? These laces are getting tighter than a Beverly Hills facelift.
If we don't figure out something fast, these laces are gonna completely defeat
another inch expansion shoehorn gadget.
Good thinking. If only I could get my hands on it.
Much better. Maybe for you, but not us.
Oh, sorry. When you heard Eve, the catwalk calls.
Inside,
which is more than I could say for us. We're woefully underdressed for this styling event.
Spin for us, girls. Spy sheet is showing. Beautiful, beautiful.
These are Root Designer Classics, created by moi.
No sign of Eve and his fashion army in here either. Where could they be?
Fan out and keep your eyes open.
Time to do the walk of shame, my friends. I wonder what the critics will say about you. Strut your stuff, my friends. I'll be watching from my VIP seat.
I feel their pain.
Now everyone will pay for forsaking my fashion.
New at this bad guy thing? Eve has it down pretty good.
Come on, we gotta do something fast.
Whoa, these heels are way beyond dangerous.
Now I know what it's like to be chased by a crazy kangaroo. Stick around. Maybe you can review my spy you need for your magazine later.
I need to figure out how to cool this cowboy's heels before he turns me into Swiss cheese.
Way to put that one on ice, Sammy.
Now let's get back to saving Paris while there's still something left to save.
Talk about being mobbed by the press. We're gonna have to shut him down at the source. Eve.
Yeah, but where is he?
No prob. He's at the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Alex, you're gonna have to go after him while Clover and I hold the critics at bay. It's our only chance to save the city.
Okay, but how do I get up there? That's like nosebleed high. Duh. Clover, this isn't exactly what I call a climbing gadget.
Duh! It is if you use it right.
Great idea. As long as I destroy their evil receptor before putting them on.
Don't you know it's against the law to play on this monument?
Ever? I had about enough of you, shoe boy. like your career as a fashion designer and a criminal. Yes!
This is so exciting, Sam! A date with a real French boy. Remember to take notes so you can tell me every last detail later.
For sure. There's Guillaume. What's with all the pool cleaning equipment?
Samantha!
Hey, Guillaume. Are you just getting off work or something?
Non, je t'ai choisi pour travailler. Je te trouve super musclé.
What did he say? I'm not sure.
What I think Guillaume is trying to tell you is that you're perfect. Perfect to clean pools and fountains.
What?
Oui, elle a le physique parfait pour ce job.
Apparently you have the ideal physique. Broad shoulders, strong back, powerful legs.
So you mean he doesn't like me? He just wants me to go into business with him?
Actually, I think he's chosen you to be his apprentice.
Apprentice? Oh, as if? Hey!
Welcome to Sirius Bank. State your business.
Well, you can start by accepting this gift. Baked it myself, dearie.
Well, if you insist.
Now be a peach and give me all the bank's money.
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me while I fetch you the contents of our vault.
Wow, girls. Can you say super luxurious?
Toads! The brand new Mally U Spa Gym is the bomb!
And so is the clientele. I've never seen so many hotties in my life.
All right, losers! It's time to quit jogging and take a hike. As in, this is my workout time. Isn't that right, Trent?
That's what you keep telling me, Mandy.
Now move it or lose it, people! I need to tone my glutes. Pronto!
Whatever, Mandy. Like we actually have to do what you say.
Yeah, the spa gym works on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you want to use the treadmill, you and your glutes will just have to wait your turn.
What? Wait? Ha! As if! If you girls won't pick up the pace, then I'll just have to do it for you!
Uh-oh. We've just progressed to expert mode! I can't believe it! Mandy's like the meanest person ever!
I wonder what it would be like if we didn't constantly have to deal with her trying to make our lives miserable. Oh, keep dreaming, Sammy, because that is so never gonna happen.
Hey, check it out. The mud bath has a jet function.
It's way too whoopy, right, Sam?
Oh no, that will never do.
Cool! Thanks, Jerry.
Ah, sweet blowout.
You're quite welcome, girls. However, I'm afraid what I have to show you now isn't so sweet.
Here you go, ma'am. This is everything we have.
What's the problem, Jer? Looks like a bank doing regular bank business to me.
It may look that way, Sam, but what you're actually seeing is footage of a robbery in Geneva. And other heists exactly like it have just taken place in London and Vienna.
Is it just me, or are these the most pleasant bank robberies ever?
Yeah, where's all the usual bad guy angstiness?
Whoop isn't certain. All we know is that whatever's going on is most peculiar, and that these crimes seem to have been perpetrated by the same criminal.
Huh?
Oh. Huh? Another bank is currently being depleted of its funds in Paris. You're to check it out immediately. And as luck would have it, we're right nearby. Huh? Sorry, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Now, off you go.
Wait! What about some gadgets to help us get to the bottom of all this?
Oh, dear. You're right. Ta-ta, Spies!
Ah, yes, your gear. Inside this box, you'll find the razor space bangle, the hairpick lockpick, a bolo wrapper belt, and 3 run-for-cover hoverboards.
Thanks, Jerry.
My pleasure. Now prepare for landing.
Oh, we're coming in fast!
Whoa! We need to slow things down.
Talk about close calls! We almost ended up permanently part of the Paris pavement!
Okay, so how do we get to the ground floor where the bank is?
Simple. We're gonna use a little combo gadget action. Follow me, ladies. One razor space bangle coming up!
And how can I help you girls today?
Where's the thief? Aren't you being robbed right now?
What gives you that idea?
Maybe the fact that your vault is wide open and all of the contents are missing?
Yep, this vault has been picked cleaner than the fashion shoe shack after a holiday clearance sale. And what's with all the crumbs? Smells like cake.
Definitely weird. We should have the crumbs analyzed.
No problem.
I don't mean analyze them that way, Alex.
Hear that? Maybe it's our thief. Come on, Spies!
That's the getaway vehicle making all that noise?
Thanks for dropping in. Have a pleasant day.
Apparently, it's no ordinary scooter.
That sweet ride looks like it could break the land speed record. We need some hover power fast.
Good thinking, Alex. We're gaining on him.
This guy is good, but we're better. Let's make our move, girls. Save that boat!
Well, I'm mad and I've got some moves of my own. Alex!
Alex, release your bungee!
I can't! I'm all tangled!
Nice move, Alex! Hang on!
Come on, Sam! We have to save Alex before this psycho scooter driver sinks her!
Aw, man! We let that creep get away and my hoverboard's been reduced to a pile of toothpicks.
Just be thankful you weren't reduced to a pile of toothpicks, Alex.
All of that, and we're still no closer to figuring out what's going on with these bank robberies.
Guess we have no choice but to go back to Mally U and wait for Jerry's crumb analysis.
Even though our workout was so rudely interrupted by Mandy earlier, at least we got some exercise in by chasing that baddie.
That was a major workout. I am exhausted.
What better way to recharge than with a trip to the Mally U beach for some afternoon sunbathing?
Hey!
Now this is what I call relaxing.
On second thought, I'm not really really feeling beachy today. Let's bolt.
Hey, girls! What's the haps?
Whatever, Mandy. Like you actually care about what's up with us.
Come on, let's head back to the gym. Wait! Don't go! You can have my spot! And my umbrella, and my picnic basket. I mean, you know, after the whole treadmill set, it's the least I could do. And don't worry about my stuff. You can just return it to me. Whatevs! Now have fun! How about I drive to Ren? She must be also tired from fanning me.
Okay, Mandy. Whatever you say.
Is it me, or did Mandy have some kind of personality transplant while we were gone?
You're right, Clover. She was acting way weird.
Ugh. Ew, Mandy. Messy much? This blanket is all crummy.
Looks kind of yummy to me.
Alex, you can't eat those.
Yeah. Chowing down on random food particles is majorly gross.
Plus, those crumbs are nearly identical to the ones we found earlier. They could be a clue.
Hello, ladies. I have some information for you. Upon analyzing the crumbs you sent earlier, I've determined that they contain a most unusual ingredient, a mood-altering substance that makes the eater ultra-agreeable and extremely compliant.
Wow, sounds delightful.
It isn't delightful, Alex. It's why the bank people were so freakishly nice, and why Mandy was acting so un-Mandy-like. But where did the crumbs come from?
Something tells me we're about to find out. Super Sweet Cupcake Company. Never heard of it.
Let's see if the Whoop mainframe has any intel on the matter. Aha!
It appears that a cupcake boutique by that very name just popped up in Beverly Hills.
Guess our beach bonanza will have to wait. Back to the mission we go. Whoa, check it out. These cupcakes are all the rage.
Hey, girls!
So great to see you again. Would you like one of my cupcakes so you don't have to wait in this long line? No thanks, Mandy. We'll catch you later. Awesome! I'll call you!
Okay, this is truly bizarre. Since when is Mandy so considerate or so carb crazy?
Beats me. All I know is that for being new on the scene, these cupcakes are selling like hotcakes.
Come on, let's go in for a closer look. Whoa! This place is amazing!
Big time! This is more cupcakes than I've ever seen in my life!
Oh, it's so unfair. How am I supposed to concentrate on spying when all I can think about is eating?
By reminding yourself that these snacks are the work of someone seriously sinister.
Speaking of sinister, does that kooky ride look familiar?
No way. It's the same scooter from earlier.
Which means that if there was any question the bank robberies and the cupcakes were connected, there definitely isn't now.
So all that's left to do is figure out who's behind it all.
A locked door. And we all know what the Whoop handbook says about locked doors.
Actually, Sammy, I never read the handbook.
Me neither. I was kind of waiting for the movie version to come out.
It says that a locked door is a spy's worst enemy.
Well, in that case, we should knock it down.
Easy, Alex. I have a better way. Hairpick, lockpick, show 'em what you're made of.
Whoa! What is that?
I don't know. But one thing's for sure, blinking red lights over a map of the world are never a good sign.
Girls? Is it me, or does that knitting gear look way familiar?
No way!
It can't be! Hello, my dearies.
The Granny?
In the flesh. Ah! Meet thought you were locked in the geriatric branch of the Whoop containment facility living out your golden years.
Well, I was, but I decided to liberate myself by sweet-talking my way past one of the Whoop guards. You see, I honed my cooking skills in the prison kitchen and came up with the recipe for super sweet cupcakes.
A recipe that makes everyone super sweet so you can take advantage of them.
Still smart as a whip, aren't you, Samantha? And now my creation is about to go global.
So what is your cupcake master plan anyway?
To give everyone in the world a taste of my confections, Clover. And once everyone's tried them, they'll be powerless to stop me from looting every bank on Earth. Then I can get the old gang back together and we can live out our best years on our own private island and warm our old bones, playing shuffleboard and knitting scarves.
Wow, Granny. For someone so adorable, you sure are evil.
And you sure are cute. You always were my favorite, Alex. Too bad you leave me no choice but to eliminate you and your little friends. Hiya! So delightful to see you again.
Oh, my! Hello? Sorry to bother you, sir, but I was wondering if you've heard from prisoner number 13468B.
Why would I hear from her? Isn't she in the containment facility?
Well, she asked me to let her out to go to a bingo game, and I haven't seen her since. Just wondering if she won big.
Oh, my!
Baked inside a cupcake. I can't believe this is the way it's going to end.
And I can't believe we've been bested by someone 4 times our age.
I may not be a spring chicken, girls, but I'm as sharp as a tack.
No, we gotta do something, like now.
Hey, maybe the bowler wrapper belt can help us out. If only I could get to it.
Dig deep, Alex.
Got it!
That's it! You mess with my cupcake machine, you mess with me. Time to kick it old school.
Easy, Granny. You don't want to throw your back out.
Please! The only one who's gonna get thrown is you!
In that case...
So you wanna play rough, eh? Get ready to be mixed into oblivion! Hi-ya!
Couldn't we have some tea and talk about this, Granny?
Sorry, kid. I'm done talking. It's time for action!
I couldn't agree more.
Uh-oh! Guys, check out the oven!
We have to get out of here before this place blows.
Girls, you just save yourselves. Don't worry about little old me.
Oh, even though she tried to bake us and trash us into oblivion with killer kitchen utensils, I can't bear to leave her here.
Me neither. After all, she said I'm her favorite.
Incoming!
That was a really close call. I'm just glad we're all safe and this mission is over.
The Granny?
you on the flip side.
Wow, it didn't take her long to drop the little old lady routine.
Hey, Granny, how about a taste of your own medicine?
Delicious. Thank you, Alex.
Nice job, Alex.
Way to go!
Your cupcake baking days are over, Granny. You're headed back to Whoop.
Sounds lovely. I've grown quite fond of the containment facility.
Now there's one baddie I'm not sad to see go. She can be so manipulative.
Just like her cupcakes.
Luckily, the effects of the Granny's cupcake should wear off soon.
I'm just bummed I never got to try one of them. They look so delicious and sweet.
Don't worry, Alex. You're sweet enough already. Ugh! I hope I never see another cupcake as long as I live.
I agree. Why do baddies have to ruin everything that is good and pure in the world?
Look out, losers, or you're gonna become part of the Mandy Superhighway!
Looks like Mandy is back to her old mean self again. That didn't take long.
Cupcakes! Don't mind if I do. Yeah! Who built this faulty cupcake tower? Fred! Get me out of here, ASAP!
Yes, Mandy.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm glad to see the old Mandy back. Having a nice Mandy around was just too freaky.
After 30 years, the 3rd Street Bank is once again open for business.
Looks like it's time to finish the job.
Okay, Grandma. Time to go to your new maximum security home. The kind you'll never leave.
We'll just see about that.
This is Malibu University, Clover. Keyword being university.
What good are good grades when you're all pasty? Trust me, Sam, a tan co-ed is a happy co-ed.
Oh, and a co-ed who doesn't fail first semester is an ecstatic co-ed.
Whatever, I'm so not worried. You're looking at the master of the last-minute study sesh. Hello? Can't you, see I'm doing some important cramming on my tan lines here? Oh, I mean, hi there. I'm Clover. What's your major?
The name's Blaine, captain of the Malibu Beach volleyball team.
Hey! So, Blaine, what do you like to do for fun when you're not hitting the sand?
Coach says if I spend half as much time practicing as I do on shoe shopping, hanging at coffee cafes, and watching romantic comedies, I'd probably go pro someday.
Forget Coach. I think you sound perfect. Oh, I mean, perfectly well-rounded. You know, with a lot of interesting interests.
I should really get back to practice, but would it be okay if I, got your number?
What?
Call me!
Whoa, that was way weird.
Yeah, it was like being in a parallel universe with a male Clover.
A total hottie who likes everything I do. I can hardly believe it myself. In fact, I can't think of one thing that could spoil our soon-to-be relationship. Except I'm beginning to think there's some evil conspiracy to prevent me from getting a tan.
No conspiracy, Clover. Just a highly treacherous mission. You three are to escort an extremely dangerous criminal from Whoop's containment facility to our highest security penitentiary.
If the criminal is so dangerous, why didn't you just put them in the penitentiary in the first place?
With the recent deluge of criminal masterminds, Whoop has been experiencing a little overcrowding as of late.
Exactly how dangerous is dangerous?
Yeah, I may have an important date tonight, and I'd like to be around to enjoy it.
Spies, meet the Granny.
That's the dangerous criminal mastermind?
What's she guilty of? Keeping our world-famous cupcake recipe secret?
Aw, she totally reminds me of my own granny. I should give Nana a call. I miss her.
Don't let looks fool you. The Granny was one of the most notorious and ruthless bank robbers of her generation.
Keyword being was.
For your mission, you'll need the ultra-inflatable nylon tech vests, jet backpacks, infrared motion detector sunglasses, and the pressure inversion snow spray. It's like hairspray, only much colder.
I doubt we need all this fancy stuff, Jer. After all, the Granny is in her 80s.
Sam's right. If we can't outrun a woman in big padded shoes, we should just give up now.
I assure you, the Granny is very cunning, so please be extra cautious. Your new vehicle should help.
Awesome! It has a titanium shell for protection against baddies and a hover feature for quick getaways.
Not to mention shock absorbers for perfect lip gloss application no matter what the road conditions. A girl's gotta have her priorities.
I'll drive.
Shotgun! Hey, I know that smell anywhere. Crispy on the outside, soft and chewy in the middle. If cinnamon's your fave, have a snickerdoodle. Ouch! What'd you do that for, Sammy?
Didn't your mother teach you to never take a snickerdoodle from a stranger?
Relax, sweetie. They were baked with love in Whoop's containment facility. The only thing I was able to sneak in was real butter.
Real butter? That is a crime!
If I had your beauty and metabolism, dear, I'd eat an entire container every day. You must have all the boys after you.
Not all the boys. Just most.
Remember, girls, Jer warned us not to fall for her totally transparent act.
And you're obviously the brains of the group. With intelligence and insight like that, you must outsmart all the criminals.
Well, not all the criminals, just most.
Now, who's ready for a cookie?
It's like a little taste of butter-infused heaven.
Oh my gosh, that is so good!
Cha, they totally melt in your mouth.
So, what do you say we get this show on the road? You don't want to keep the nice folks at Whoop waiting.
According to my X-Powder, the high-security Whoop pin should be coming up on the right.
Nip 1, pearl 2, and presto! Just a little something to remember me by.
What's it for?
Why, it's a cozy for your X-Powder, dear.
Oh, how did you know purple is my fave color?
Call it a grandmother's intuition.
Can I have another snickerdoodle?
Oh, dear. Now you've got crumbs all over that cute suit of yours.
Stop it! Oh, Granny, that tickles!
Oh, are the restraints chafing you?
No, dear. Just my stiff joints flaring up again. Would you mind loosening them just a smidge?
I guess a smidge couldn't hurt. It's not like you're going anywhere, right?
And miss all this girl talk? I haven't had this much fun in years. Sayonara, ladies!
Forget it! There is no way I am taking on a frail old lady!
We'll call that fatal mistake number 2. I've always hated backseat drivers.
But I'm not in the back seat.
We'll just see about that. Thanks for the trick down ride. Later, losers.
Tell me we weren't just bamboozled by an elderly lady.
Worse, we were bamboozled by an elderly lady wearing a fuzzy yellow cardigan.
I cannot believe I fell for her lovable granny routine. Oh, guess it's time to call Jer and fess up to our mistake.
Where are you girls?
The Whoop Penitentiary is still awaiting your arrival.
Listen, Jer, we have something we need to tell you. The granny kind of overpowered us with her knitting needles and then took off in the Whoop vehicle.
Oh, my. I was afraid something like this might happen. I warned you the granny is extremely cunning.
Oh. Don't worry, Jer. We're on that baddie like Clover at a 50% off shoe sale.
Good, because she'll be up to her old bank robbing tricks the first chance she gets.
Let's just hope these tracks hold up. Why bother with tracks when you can follow the vehicle's tracking system instead?
Great thinking, Clover. Now let's hit it.
I bet that's Blaine.
Clover? Where are you? It sounds like you're in some kind of wind tunnel.
That's just my new, windy ringtone, you like?
How can it be your new ringtone when we're already on the phone?
Well, what I meant to say is that I'm in the, Malibu Skydiving Club. Adrenaline's such a rush.
Guess you're too busy to grab a coffee then?
Not a chance. See you at the Malibu Cafe at 3. Girls, I think I'm in love.
I didn't realize how much I missed Bev Hills until just now.
Oh, the new winter line's just in. A quick peruse couldn't hurt. Okay, first we nab the granny, then you can shop till you drop. Come out with your snickerdiddles up!
Wow, that old gal can really move. I just hope I'm in as good shape at her age.
It's fitting we're in a dead-end alley, because we are so dead when Jer gets wind of this. Bingo. Okay, you're not gonna believe this, but it looks like the granny scaled that wall.
They say power yoga can keep you young well into your 80s.
The Sunny Lane retirement home? What would a notorious bank robber be doing here? Only one way to find out.
I'm with ya. After we put on disguises, of course.
That's a good look for you. Yeah, laugh all you want, but Jer totally owes me an aromatherapy facial for this.
So, which of you lovely ladies would care to play around the bridge?
That's you two. I can guarantee he's not talking to me.
We're north and south, and they're east and west. So, who wants to cut the deck?
But we don't even know how to play.
Sorry, but I think you've just been trumped.
Not so fast, Granny. I'll accept what you think, dearie. Don't worry. Thanks to the shoe's excessive padding, it doesn't hurt a bit.
Oh, yeah? Well, how about
Hosed by support hose. That's a first. Tell me about it. Heirloom jewelry should only be used for good.
Wow, the Granny must be on one of those high-powered seaweed and algae shakes. She's totally amped.
Which is the exact opposite of how Jer's gonna be when he finds out the Granny outsmarted us twice. If she outsmarted us, then how come she left behind a clue? Check it out, girls. All these bills are made out to Papa. Papa? Hardly seems like a baddie's name. Well, he served 15 years for one of the most notorious bank heists in British history.
So, Papa and the Granny were a bank-robbing super team?
More like a super trio. Just like us.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's been another escape from a state-run minimum security prison. The escapee is also in her 80s.
That must be the other woman from the photo. The Granny's rounding up her former gang.
And my guess is they're planning something ginormous.
Thanks, Al. That totally narrows it down.
I'm afraid it is a bit vague. Until we have more to go on, you three should return to school.
Awesome! Now I'll totally be on time for my date with Blaine.
Glad I could help.
They say the right clothes can make you look years younger.
Yeah, about 60 years younger.
Oh no! My X powder's gone all fritzy. No! I took this anywhere else but here!
Is that you?
Hey there, Blaine. Oh, is that a vanilla no foam soy latte?
When you said let's meet for coffee, I had no idea we were supposed to dress up.
Oh, this. I can explain. I'm, trying out for the lead in a play. The Way Weird Odd Couple.
Cool. I didn't know you liked the theater.
Neither did I.
30 years ago today, a team of notorious bank robbers targeted this very bank, but their efforts were thwarted by law enforcement. All that's ancient history, though, as the 3rd Street Bank is once again open for business.
Is it me, or is the Granny's plan suddenly not so vague anymore?
Yeah, looks like she and her posse have some unfinished business with the 3rd Street Bank. Sorry to interrupt, but we've got a jet. You know how Granny hates to wait.
Sorry to drink and dash, Blaine. Promise to make it up to you.
I totally understand, Clover. You've got to visit your granny. We'll do something tomorrow.
Girls, now I know I am in love.
Thank you.
Hi there. What can I do for you today?
Actually, dearie, how about we see what I can do instead?
What's going on?
This is a stick-up. Hands in the air where I can see them. What's the matter, Sonny? You having trouble believing an old lady can rob a bank? Do your worst! You believe us now?
Step on it, Sonny. We ain't getting any younger.
Did you pull the alarm? I always tell my grandchildren to play nice. They don't listen either.
Sounds like we got here just in time. What do you say we drop in on the old Granny unannounced? You know how old people hate surprises.
Well, folks, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Unfortunately, we gotta run.
Sorry, but you golden oldies aren't running anywhere.
We prefer the term youth challenged.
Now that's what I call an overbite.
Hey, are you okay?
You really need to be worried about yourself, dear. What are you waiting for, sweets? Scared to take on someone of my advanced years?
Duh!
Please, I eat spies like you for breakfast.
Okay, now you've gone too far. Granny or no Granny, no one touches the cloth but my hairdresser. Serves you right, you gray-haired menace to society. Alex, look out!
What's next? Exploding curlers and bobby pin machine gun fire?
I was kidding!
Be right there, Alex! Watch where you're going, would ya?
I never thought I'd be glad to have to wear granny hose. Until now. Breathe.
I'm warning you, let Sammy go!
What are you gonna do? Pay me to let her go?
No, I was thinking of making you pay!
I wove Kevlar yarn right into the cable knit. My sweater's not only warm, it's bulletproof. Now take 'em down, Bobby. Care for a mint?
Gross! Get them off! I'd love to, only they're so sticky and old, I can't move.
Ew! I'd hate to think what would happen if we actually ate them.
That's it! What's it? Warm weather!
Sammy, this is no time to plan a vacation.
Ciao, girls! We'll send you a postcard from Mexico!
travel agent on speed dial.
Wow! Old people really do hate the cold.
Great thinking under pressure, Sammy. Low pressure, that is.
Nice work on the octogenarian, Spies. That's a fancy word for old... Oh, never mind.
I wouldn't miss that sweet smile, not to mention that incredible hair. What's your secret?
Ha! As if I'd fall for your sweet old lady talk again. Bye! Whoa! This place is totally sweet. It almost makes me want to rob a bank. What? I said almost.
Well, we can always come for a visit.
Since when do we visit baddies in our spare time?
Since I tasted Granny's snickerdoodles.
Guess installing that hair trigger was a mistake. Who is it?
Blaney, you're coughing. Are you sick? What's going on in here?
I was just, making toast, but I burnt it.
Remind me never to let you cook for me.
Hey, I almost didn't recognize you without the getup.
Actually, that's what I came by to talk to you about. I promise the, play won't interfere with any more of our dates. That is, if you still want to go out with me.
Pick you up tomorrow at 8?
You really are too good to be true.
You're wasting what is left of your strength. The heart belongs to me!
You vain, misguided fool. You've always been heartless, and you'll always be heartless. It's magnificent.
Treasures?
You're so right, Clover. The Washington Monument is a treasure.
I meant me. So not the time for a photo op, Sammy. Just a few quick headshots of me. Before I give that robot some real headshots.
No, Clover, it's the Crim Cram Catcher Jerry gave us. It snaps up and contains criminals in a flash. It's still going through testing, so here goes nothing. I still can't believe Jerry's Crim Cam Catcher worked.
I can't believe I'm still standing. Time to catch some major Z's.
Hey, or try this. We can catch a movie. The Dusk of Dawn is playing a late show.
That wizard fantasy love story? Alex, you've seen that cheesy movie like 10 times.
Nuh-uh. I've seen it like 12 times. The first 6 times I saw it, I was so on Team Durlock. But the last 6 times, I was totally Team Justin. Lucky 13's gonna decide what team I'm on for good.
Sorry, Alex, but I'm on Team Too Tired to Move. The only way we're going is if you carry us there.
Yeah, you got it. Sammy, Clover, if you're not here in 2 seconds, I'm sitting without you. everyone.
Sorry, Alex. Just getting some popcorn. I was lagging behind on purpose.
Ew. That seat looks like someone's been living in it.
I am that someone. I've sat there so many times the headrest and armrest have perfectly molded to my body.
My wizardly kingdom shall not be complete without the eternal flaming heart for which I've searched my entire life.
Wishful thinking, Cheston. When I find it, I will become the eternal ruler of the universe.
In your dreams, Durlock.
You'll be in my dreams. I've decided I'm officially on Team Cheston.
Hot enough for you?
Yes, you are. Cheston, no!
Clover, wake up! The usher's here and he looks kind of mad. And kind of cute.
Whatever.
Isn't he dreamy? He's so poised and so above authority. He's a total tough hottie. Hottie alert? Where? There. How do I get that bad boy to ask out a good girl like me?
They're playing hard to get. And if we leave right now, you'll be totally impossible to get. We're outie.
Clover! No, that way,
Did you see the way he littered? Oh, he really is a bad boy.
Sure, it's not just bad aim.
Finally, it's time to go to...
Sorry to disturb your slumber, but there's something even more disturbing going on in Hollywood. Stores are being looted as we speak, and you must find those responsible. Now, if you'll peer inside your jetpack backpacks, you'll find a hands-off handbag that, when unzipped, becomes a super strong fireproof protective shield. The bag also contains an expandable mini makeup mirror. But you'll also find a mini carbon dating machine able to detect the precise age of even the most ancient of artifacts. Huh?
Oh, I think it's broken. You're an ancient artifact, and it's so not telling me your age.
Whoa! Messy much? Looks like a scene from a disaster movie.
Where there's fire, there's smoke. Time to find the source. Our hands-off handbag should come in handy. That was way close!
Over there!
That was way closer!
That's not a jacket. That's a really old school cloak. And I think I've seen someone wear it before.
Maybe it's a clue.
Help! Someone's stolen my heart-shaped pendant!
A heart-shaped pendant? That's all they stole? Knowing baddies the way I do, that makes like 0 sense.
I know! All this destruction for one tacky pendant? This thief is ruthless and tasteless.
Well, let's get out of this smoke and back to our dorms to analyze this cloak. And to finally get some sleep. Oh, it's just Jerry.
Honest mistake. Just wondering what you discovered last night before dozing off.
Not much, Jer, except this ratty old cloak.
We can use the mini dating machine to find out exactly how old it is. This cloak was made in the 13th century, in 1246, in March, on a Tuesday, at 4:37 p.m.
I'm impressed.
Not as impressed as the usher's gonna be when he sees me. How do I look?
Well, I know you're trying to look all bad, but you just look kind of bad.
Just the look I was going for. A bad girl for a bad boy. Oh, I forgot to do my homework. I better get on it.
Sam, you may look the punky part, but you're not acting it.
Okay, then I won't do my homework. In black ink like I'm supposed to. I'm gonna be a rebel and use green.
Sammy, if you're trying to act bad, then mission accomplished. That was some of the worst acting I've seen since the dusk of dawn.
That's it! That's where I saw that cloak before. Cheston was wearing one just like it in the movie. See?
So then, do you think there's a wizard on the loose making movie cloaks appear in real life?
If there is, you may wish to use the crim cam to capture it.
Great idea! Except I don't have it. I must have dropped it at the movie theater.
Oh dear. Are you sure?
Not at all. But at least I can see the movie again. Yay!
And I can see my usher bad boy again. Yay!
And I can take a nap again. Yawn.
Okay, let's split up. You guys look for the crim cam. I'll go talk to my soon-to-be new boyfriend.
On the camera!
Wow! Someone or something seriously ripped the screen to shreds.
Oh no! Now I won't be able to see the movie again.
And I won't be able to see my usher. Did I say my usher? I meant everyone's usher. So, come here often? Get it? Because, you work here, so you must be here often.
Yeah, whatever.
Man, he is way cool. And kind of cold. I did my best flirting and he didn't flirt back. Can you believe that?
That was your best flirting? You might want to work on that. I'll give you some pointers later.
Guys, I have a hunch that our buggy on the Fritz crim cam may have pulled Cheston and Durlock from the screen. Huh? There's muddy footprints coming from there. The screen is ripped to shreds. We found a cloak from the 13th century, the same century the movie takes place. It's all so clear.
Ew! I think you're getting way ahead of yourself, Alex.
Yeah, the only thing that's clear is that you've seen this movie way too many times.
And it's a good thing I have. That missing heart pendant sounds like the one that Cheston and Durlock were looking for. Remember the eternal heart of Grentoid?
Must have slept through that part.
Well, you better wake up. We've got trouble and it's close by.
Let's go.
I was just gonna say goodbye.
Look at that. In what strange realm have I landed, huh? Perhaps this magical horseless chariot will carry me to the eternal heart. Oh! This chariot is possessed by spirits! Very angry spirits!
Hey, buddy! Get away from my car!
Whoa! That's right, Cheston. Run away like the coward that you are! By the goblin's breath! A fair maiden carrying a canine in a satchel? What kind of place is this? I must protect myself with the eternal flaming heart of Grentoid! Why is the heart not flaming? What is wrong?
Ha! Apparently what you found was a fake. If it weren't, then you would be impervious to the pain you are about to receive.
Hey! It's Durlock and Cheston! Live and in person! See, I was right!
Oh!
This fake pendant was planted by Cheston!
How dare you accuse someone as sweet and soulful and sensitive with such sweet and soulful and sensitive hair as Cheston? Now let me at him! Where did he go?
To find the real eternal heart. Now I must find him before he does.
I'll come with you.
Your bravery is almost as impressive as your beauty. Allow me to introduce myself.
I know exactly who you are! You were born on July 28th, 1222. Your favorite philosopher is Albertus Magnus. Your favorite food is mutton. You like long walks and short jousts. And your mortal enemy, Durlock, just disappeared into thin air.
Pretty scary, huh? She's seen your movie 13 times. I'm sure she'll be the first one in line to buy the DVD.
What's a movie? And DVD?
Oh, yeah. We should probably catch you up with what's new in the world for the last 800 years. I'll send you a text with some info. What's your cell?
What language are you speaking?
The language of love.
Huh?
Stop that, Clover! You're gonna freak Cheston out!
I'll be fine. It's Durlock we should be concerned with. To find the eternal heart of Grantoid, Durlock will turn this world into ruins. How will we ever find Durlock in this fanciful kingdom? Perhaps those maps can lead us to him.
Oh no, those are just maps to the stars.
Maps to the stars? So you can travel beyond the sky?
No, not those kinds of stars. Movie stars, like you, see?
You're wasting what is left of your strength. The heart belongs to me.
You vain, misguided fool.
Is that me?
Yeah, but you're way cuter in real life.
That's not really you. That's just from your movie, and Durlock's not really there on that screen.
Huh? It's happening already. We must find Durlock now. Then you can let go of me.
No, thanks. I'm good.
Behold! The eternal flaming heart of Grantoid!
I would rather sacrifice the heart than let you use it for evil.
Luckily for you, it would seem that this is another fake. But before I resume my quest, I will destroy you! Vortex Azotard!
And my friends, too! Justin! No! My poor, sweet Justin! Justin!
Alas, we're from such different worlds. Perhaps your behavior can be explained by whatever spell you're under.
I am under a spell, a love spell, and we may not be from the same world, but you totally rock mine.
Ouch! Cheesiest line ever.
I know! I should totally use it on my Ush Crush bad boy Punk Hung.
You know me so well.
I'll explain everything. Just free us. Justin!
May you be free to live and to love.
Whoa, thanks.
You will get the girl back when I find the true eternal flaming heart of Grantoid.
We must save her!
You think? And I think I have a plan to get rid of Durlock.
Huh?
Alex, you know how you knew Cheston's strengths? Well, do you also know Durlock's weaknesses?
Wait, I remember! His weakness is his own vanity. He loves to gaze at his own beauty. We just need to get a mirror to distract him, and we can take him out.
You're a witch! Who is that handsome devil?
Yo, Chester!
Alex!
Thanks for the lift, Sammy!
Alex!
Don't look at me. I'm hideous.
No argument here.
I don't know what kind of wizardry you use to capture Durlock, but you've also captured my heart.
Oh, that's very sweet, Cheston. But let's face it, we are from two different worlds. Mine's real, yours, not so much.
Come on, Alex, the movie's about to start.
Sorry, I just can't believe Cheston gave me the shirt off his back.
My shirt has been stolen by the same lovely creature who stole my heart.
Oh, wow, the movie just gets better each time I see it.
Just wake me when it's over.
Looking cool.
Thanks.
I meant me. But you look pretty good, too. Maybe we can go out sometime. I'll give you a ride on my motor... Mouse!
Oh! Wow, guess you're not such a bad boy after all.
Whoa!
From the highest ranked student in the entire freshman class.
Most happening campus in the entire world.
Oh, I can't wait to get down there.
Me neither. I have been dreaming of this day my entire life.
Autopilot engaged. Before you go, girls, let us take a moment to reflect on the life-changing journey you are about to embark on. The seeds of knowledge that you plant today have the potential to yield a great harvest in years to come. And as the fruits of your labors nourish the body and soul...
Planting the seeds of collegiate success? Is he serious?
I don't know, but I want football games and fun parties, not boring farm metaphors.
I'm with ya. As the last one out of the jet's a rotten egg.
Girls?
Someone call the love doctor, because I've just been infected with a serious case of co-editis.
Check out all the amenities. There's a high-tech sports complex, a one-of-a-kind specialty boutique mall, and a private luau beach.
Not to mention the cutting-edge internet cafe and a seriously convenient mini-tram system.
There it is, girls! West Coast Hall, our new home sweet home.
Then our tour is officially over.
Better make that tour a detour.
discussion at school as we did on this roof. Well, this is it. Super Pie Sheet 525.
Who wants to go in first?
For maximum drama, let's all enter on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! Who knew our drama was going to turn out to be a tragedy?
That doesn't even begin to describe it. Like, where's the stylish 3-person digs we were promised?
I don't know, but this place reminds me of the Whoop holding facility.
Yeah, only not quite as glamorous.
Guys, glamour is the least of what's missing from this place. Where's all my stuff?
It's in here, Sam. Hi, I'm Stacy, your new roomie.
What?
But how can you be Sam's roommate? We're her best friends.
And, like, we're all supposed to be rooming together.
Oh, sorry, but there's a huge housing crunch on campus. So Sam's stuff was put in my room. And from what I've seen, I think we're gonna get along great.
You unpacked my things?
Yeah, and judging by all the books I found, I'm convinced we have a ton in common. You see, Sam, I'm an academic just like you.
Wow, Sammy. I wish my roommate was that helpful.
Oh, please. You'd need about 10 helpful roommates to unpack all your stuff, Clover. What do you say I give you a campus tour? I'm a sophomore and I know all the shortcuts and hidden passages.
Sounds great, Stacy, but we still have to sign up for classes. I'll catch you later. This is so unfair. How come I'm the one stuck with the nosy roommate?
She's not nosy, Sam. Just eager. Besides, we've gotten out of tight spots before. We can totally handle a temporary housing sitch.
And in the meantime, we'll be right across the hall if you need us.
Check it out! I got the last seat in Zoology 101. It's like the academic version of a dating service.
Oh, and I got into Intro to Basket Weaving. I can finally get in touch with my artistic side.
And I got into all of my advanced courses, including quantum macro physics.
Sam, doesn't that class start in 2 minutes?
You're right.
Together, roomie.
Yeah, talk about lucky.
Okay, students, let's begin with a rudimentary question. What is the name of the attractive force which acts between 2 close parallel uncharged conducting plates? Ling-Yi. Apparently, Ms. Gee doesn't get the concept of mandatory attendance. Okay, then, how about Stacy?
It's called the Casimir effect, due to quantum vacuum fluctuations in the electromagnetic field.
Very good, Samantha. Looks like someone did her homework.
Thanks a lot, Sam. You did that just to make me look bad.
No, I didn't. I was trying to help.
Well, I don't need your help. In fact, I don't ever want to talk to you again.
Okay, Surfer Boys. Who wants to be the first to wax my board?
Welcome to Surfology 101. Today we're going to learn about the anatomy of a wave.
So, does this mean we aren't going in the water?
Well, not until we learn the basics.
I don't want basics. I want fun, sun, and good times 101. Just like it was promised in the Malibu course catalog.
In that case, why don't you show me an atomic roll into the green room, followed by a nose walk and a triple cutback?
On second thought, the basics sound totally tubular.
Chop chop, you're being graded on this.
The secret to successful basket weaving, students, is to become one with your creation. Now close your eyes and let yourself get completely enveloped in your work.
Completely enveloped. Got it.
Huh? That's a little too enveloped.
Phew, college is so exhausting. Maybe I ought to stop by the internet cafe for a brain-fueling latte.
Somebody help me!
I'll have to wait. The mini tram just went from seriously convenient to seriously annoying. Hey, what's that? A pink scrunchie. The same pink scrunchie Stacy was wearing.
Sammy? What are you doing?
Yeah, what's with the freaky ninja greeting? I was just chasing down a co-ed napping baddie, but whoever it was got away. And I think Stacy was behind the attack. Stacy? That's crazy.
Yeah, she's like super nice.
Nice like Dr. Jekyll? But trust me, based on the way she acted today in class, she is way more Ms. Hyde.
Look, Sammy, I realize Stacy may not be the ideal roommate, but don't you think your accusations are a bit far-fetched?
As in, you may be having difficulty adjusting to new people.
I mean, think about it. Anyone could have dropped the scrunchie. In fact, it could be one of mine.
Fine, don't believe me, but I know there is something strange going on, and I'm gonna figure out exactly what it is. The coast is clear, which means it's officially spy time. Bingo! A list of Mally U's top 5 incoming freshmen, starting with room B. Hey, that's the missing student from my physics class. The cranium dranium. Okay, that definitely qualifies as strange.
Hey, Roomie, how's it going?
Fine, I guess.
Well, I'm awesome on account of the A+ I just got on my Brit Lit paper. So, do you want to join me in a celebratory study sesh?
Maybe later. I was just about to take a shower. Even if Clover and Alex don't believe me, I have to call Jerry. This is getting way weird. And it just got even weirder! Great. In addition to having a defective roommate, I also have defective plumbing. Whoa. I knew Stacy was up to something, but I never could have guessed she'd do anything this bizarre. Huh? Wait a second. You're all the students from Stacy's list. What is the freaking machine doing to me?
Tapping into your information-rich brainwaves and preparing for a transfer of knowledge.
I don't know what kind of crazy plan you cooked up, but you have to turn this machine off and set these students free.
Forget it. This is my ticket to a perfect GPA. Last year I studied my butt off, but there were too many smart students. So I decided, if you can't beat them, join them. Or better yet, make them join you.
Or you could just try studying a little bit harder.
Why study at all when I have you guys cramming for me? In fact, I have a couple of homework assignments due tomorrow. Time to show me what you know. Feels like an A+ to me. Thanks for the study sesh, guys. Oh, and save your energy. We have a term paper due on Friday.
Save what energy?
Huh? What are you two doing here?
Checking in on Sam. And hello to you, too.
Well, she isn't here. So, good night. I've got to study.
Well, do you know where she is?
Probably goofing off like all the other students at Mally who take basket weaving and surfology classes.
Oh!
Hey! Those classes are a lot harder than you think! Hey! Where'd you get that scrunchie? It's mine!
Rude much? Sam was right about Stacy. She's a total nightmare.
I have a really bad feeling about this. We better call Jerry right away.
Hello, girls. Just checking to see if any of my words of wisdom have guided you in your academic endeavors.
No, Jer, not even slightly. But if you really want to help, you can whoop us right away.
Oh, very well.
Jeez, all that wisdom, and you still haven't figured out how to soften our whoop landings, Jer.
So, what seems to be the problem? Books, beakers, boys?
Who has time for boy problems? Sam's missing, and we think her evil roommate has something to do with it.
I see. Well, Sam may be missing, but her ex-powder isn't.
Is that cute little blip on the screen Sammy?
Indeed, and it appears she's located in the basement of your dorm.
What would Sam be doing in the basement?
Probably hiding from that heinous roommate of hers.
Whatever Sam's engaged in, it's wreaking havoc on her physiological systems. Her brain is functioning at a dangerously slow rate.
How can you possibly know that, Jerry?
All ex-powders are equipped with a capacity to monitor the owner's biofunction.
Hello? Is there a single aspect of our lives you're not totally trespassing on?
Actually, no.
Come on, Jer. Lay some gadgets on it so we can go help Sam.
Whoa, old school much? What happened to Gladys?
Let's just say her bossy ways landed her an extended vacation at the Whoop recycling facility. Now, here's the hot and spicy gum, the drill heel boot, and the ultra-fast hardening enamel toenail polish.
Ooh, glittery aqua blue, a classic.
Ta-ta, and good luck, Spies!
Oh, schwacked by Jer again!
I think that door leads to the basement. Come on!
Wait. We better take a less obvious route. After all, you never know where that loon Stacy might be lurking. Don't get me wrong, I love these boots, but they should really come with a feather duster.
What is that thing? Oh, it's Sam! Are you okay? Sammy, say something!
Now we know what Jer meant by slow brain function. We have to get her out of here before it's too late.
Sorry, freshman, but I can't let you do that.
Figures you're the one behind all this.
Why? Because such an elaborate plan involving sophisticated machinery could only be the work of a genius like myself? No, because Sam warned us that you were one seriously wacky chick.
Nice try, but I already had my weekly facial.
Now it's time for us to give you a little treatment. And I don't mean the spa kind. Not if my mechanical friend has anything to say about it. How come you brought us over here instead of plugging us into your machine? Let's just say it's pretty obvious that neither of you two can help elevate my GPA. So I decided to drop you from the Malibu roster.
All right, we've known you for like less than a day, and that's about the 10th time you've insulted us. It's getting really old.
You won't have to worry about it much longer. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to continue my search for superior minds. Later, losers! He's getting away with Sam!
We have to worry about saving ourselves before we save anyone else. Only we could get our hands on a gadget, any gadget.
Hey, I got one! The hot and spicy gum!
Okay, let me rephrase. Any gadget except that one. The last thing we need to do is turn the heat up any higher.
Might as well enjoy it. It's probably the last piece of gum I'll ever get to chew. The gum worked! I sweated my way to freedom.
Cool. I mean, hot. Now sweat your way over here and spring me before I'm toast.
Come on. We better catch Stacy before she hijacks all of Sam's smarts. Let's see. Where do all the smart people hang out? The library, of course. Good English, but poor math proficiency. Good math, but poor science skills. Now that's what I'm talking about. The total academic package.
Where could she have gone? It's not like it's easy to blend in riding that machine.
If these missions have taught me anything, it's that whenever you're in doubt, follow the screens. Professor Emeritus of Pro Magnum man's dental hygiene habits. Talk about a major egghead. Oh well, you never know when you might need a specialist. Hey, yeah! You two again! Maybe I underestimated you after all. You better believe you did, Great Grubber! You're just jealous because I'm naturally gifted and you're not!
Hey! Reality check. There's something remotely natural about where your smarts come from.
The wise move is to run!
How are we gonna stop this thing? It's tough as a tank, but not tougher than our ultra-fast hardening enamel toenail polish.
Okay, that was not a smart move!
Ladies, you'll be pleased to know that everyone's brains have been restored to their prior states, minus the memories of what happened here, of course.
That's a relief. I mean, who ever heard of going to college and getting dumber?
So, Sam, now that you're back to being the smarty pants we all know and love, how about helping me with my homework?
No thanks. My newly recharged brain cells need a little R&R.
It's just as well. No amount of tutoring can keep me from being an embarrassment in surfing class.
Oh, tell me about it. I'm known as the basket case of basket weaving. Who knew college was so complicated?
Speaking of complicated, we still haven't solved our housing crisis.
Well, we better do it fast, because I'm getting claustrophobic just thinking about that tiny dorm room.
Kooky roommates and cramped living spaces will no longer be a concern for you girls. I've arranged for the three of you to live together in the penthouse of your dorm.
Penthouse? Since when does West Coast Hall have a penthouse?
Since the Woo Prop department built one last night. Come on, let's take a tour, shall we?
Check out this killer buff boy watching Ocean View!
Oh, this place has everything our beach house had and more!
But the best feature is what it doesn't have. Nutso roommates.
Yeah!
So, I take it this living arrangement is to your liking?
To our liking? More like to our loving! Thanks, dear!
You're very welcome. From here, you'll be able to plant the seeds of knowledge.
Jerry, no more agricultural advice.
Give it a rest.
Just leave before we have to call the RA!
I think I'll brush up on my whoop skills. You never know when a supervillain might decide to strike. You're going down. Take that! Oh no.
Garbage have to be so trashy.
Hey, hold that door! Okay.
those losers kicked out of that posh penthouse suite and get us kicked in.
When those surfer boys see how cute I am riding a wave, they're totally gonna want to hang 10 with me. And thanks to the new Whoop Mini Water Wings, I won't make a fool out of myself. I am so in the zone today. Now to get their attention. No one said anything about there being whirlpools and surfing. Where's a cute lifeguard when you need one? It's not exactly the kind of attention I had in mind.
Between studying and missions, I have really let my laundry pile up. Oh yeah, I'd say it's just about ripe. I better get out of here before the spin cycle! Okay, who's the creep who pushed me in there? Weird. It was a hit and run. Weirder, they folded and starched my clothes.
Nothing like breaking an after-class sweat. Time to rehydrate. All I wanted was a bottle of water. I guess I can forget about my change.
That is so bizarre. 3 near misses in one day. Do you think they were accidents? Or do you think someone deliberately tried to rub us out?
I don't know, but who could attack us separately at the same time?
I analyzed all the variables, and the data suggests that some past Whoop villains could be to blame.
Over there! I see them! Sounds like the bad guys are back for round 2. Hey!
False alarm. It's just kids from our dorm. They probably just want to invite us to a floor party.
Don't let them escape! Get down before they get
Or not!
We need to get out of here, and fast!
Jerry, we need you to whoop us right away!
Close one. Thanks for the save, Jer.
I see you're making quite an impression on campus.
I wish I knew what our dorm mates were so hyper about.
Well, you can figure that out later. Right now, I've analyzed the data from your attacks and found 3 villains who fit the MO.
Neat freak?
Man hands?
The walking tornado.
However, it couldn't have been them because, as you can see, they are all currently behind bars at the Whoop detention facility.
Maybe it was just our dorm mates pranking us.
But why would they do that?
Maybe it's some kind of initiation. You know, like a welcome to school thing?
It's a strange way to say hello.
Speaking of strange situations, I haven't been able to contact super spy Britney in quite some time.
What?
Huh?
It's not like her to just forget to check in.
Maybe she's ignoring the rules.
Not Britney. That's why I want you girls to check in on your old friend and make sure she's okay.
You know, friend is kind of a strong word. She's more of a spy acquaintance.
Sure thing, Jer. We'll track her down. I just hope nothing bad has happened.
Here are some gadgets to help you with your mission. The net-throwing mascara, the wind tunnel 9000.
Bonus! Whoa! That is so much better.
Yes, quite. And here's the new Freezy bracelets, which can turn any non-organic substance it touches into ice.
Don't worry, Jer. We'll find out what's up with our fellow spy.
Good luck, spies!
Hello, Britney. Are you home? It doesn't look like she's here.
Check out Britney's music collection. How lame is this? I mean, nobody listens to MC Diaper Rash anymore.
Hey, I'll enter that CD.
Yeah, well, look at these clothes. Talk about tacky.
Hey, I have that exact same sweater.
I guess there's no point trying to find any faults with Britney. She's obviously perfect.
Look, it's Whoop's virtual training helmet. Britney must have been using it to practice fighting simulated baddies.
Only it looks like the circuits are fried.
See? I knew she wasn't perfect. She busted up Whoop property. No wonder no one's heard from her. She's hiding out.
I'll take this damaged helmet and give it to Jer next time we're at Whoop.
Well, Brittany's obviously not here. Let's get back to Malibu and see if we can find out what's gotten into our dorm mates.
What's up with them? They seem majorly upset.
Wouldn't you be? After all, Mandy and Mindy are here.
We need to work together to rid the dorm of this messy menace.
This most definitely does not look good.
Instead of making a mess and being bad dorm mates, they should be showing some school spirit. Like us.
We did our nails in the official Malibu school colors. Hey, I don't remember inviting them.
Huh? Okay, this is all just a big misunderstanding.
We would never do those things.
Yeah, we love the dorm.
Hey, ho, slow, let's go.
Hey ho, slow, let's go. Hey ho, slow, let's go. Hey ho, slow, let's go.
So much for innocent until proven guilty.
They're even worse than whoever attacked us before.
Now that we've got an angry mob of students chasing us, it's gonna be way tricky to find Britney!
Hey, girls, I was hoping we'd connect.
So, what are you doing here?
I'm visiting Malibu because I'm thinking of transferring here next semester.
Great!
Just think about all the cool things the four of us can do together. We can go shopping, study, go to beach parties. Where I can crack open coconuts with my bare hands.
Is everything all right, Britney?
Sure, everything is just perfect. You know, you really should try to keep things tidier.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
So, what's up with the angry mob?
Huh? It's Mandy and Mindy's fault. They're orchestrating a smear campaign to try and get us kicked out of our dorm.
Oh, no, they won't. I'll crush those no-good bullies.
No, Britney, wait! Those losers are gonna be totally banished from the dorm. I love it when our catty plans come together. Seriously? What is your story?
Nobody messes with my best friends and gets away with it.
What are you talking about? We do not deserve to be treated like this!
What happened to them?
Maybe a low-pressure system from the north combined with the humidity in this region produced a sudden gust of wind that carried them into that tree.
Whatever happened, it's pretty hilarious.
Okay, I've got a dash, but I figured I could crash at your place tonight if that's okay.
Sure, Britt, no problem.
Well, she's not getting my bed. It's Sofa City for her all the way.
Hello? Dorm wreckers? We're still up here. Go fetch us a ladder or something.
Sure thing, girls. Wait right there. Great. I have the most styling wardrobe at Malibu, and I have to dress up like a frumpy old professor?
You're just gonna have to deal. It's the only way we can walk the campus without being swarmed by our dorm mates.
Let's just quickly get to the bottom of why Britney has been acting so strangely.
Totally. That Weather Channel mumbo jumbo was crazy enough, but what was up with that comment about cracking open coconuts?
Hey, you! Hey, have you seen these three girls?
No, I've been playing football all day.
Such lovely girls. I'm sure they would never do anything wrong.
Maybe you should give them a chance to explain. That'll clear up everything for sure.
These girls are bad news, and we've got the pictures to prove it. They are so out of the dorm. I hate to snoop on Britney like this, but it's the only way to make sure she's okay.
Besides, this is probably the best route to our place.
At this rate, we're gonna have to take correspondence courses to graduate.
really easy or what? Maybe that's because we're not climbing.
Wait! I've seen those nasty hairy hands before!
So nice of you girls to drop in.
Okay, Britney, we get it. You're a better spy than we are. Now let us go!
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere.
Okay, either it's my eyes, or Britney is turning into Neat Freak Man-Hands and the Human Tornado.
Maybe she's some sort of double spy. I knew she was too perfect.
The Whoop virtual training helmet must have wigged out while Britney was wearing it. Britney must have spilled water and short-circuited it. I bet that downloaded the villains into her.
Oh, great. So these 3 virtual baddies are controlling Britney?
You spies have sullied my plans for the last time.
Now it's time to crush you.
And blow you away for good. And then nobody will be able to stop us.
But before we get started, I must insist that I give Man-Hands a manicure. Those fingernails are filthy!
Nobody touches my beautiful hands.
You're just full of hot air.
It's no use. Man-Hands tied the ropes too tightly.
Then maybe we should put the freeze on them.
It's so cold. It's so cold. These things should come with a heat lamp.
Hey, get back here!
Sorry, Britt, but this is for your own good. Britney, is everything cool?
It is now. Those criminals aren't invading my brain anymore.
I'm glad that's over with. Finally, a mission that doesn't end with a giant knockdown, drag-out battle.
Oh, it's not over yet.
I knew this was too good to be true.
Wait, shouldn't Neat Freak be cruising in cyberspace right about now?
There probably wasn't enough power in the helmet to pull him back in.
Now I'm going to sweep you dirty spies away!
You know, I really love cleaning so much. Why don't you come over to our dorm bathroom?
Any last words?
Yeah, I haven't washed my hair in 5 days.
You unwashed hair!
Psych! How about some net-throwing mascara to complete your look?
Don't bother struggling. There's no way you can get out of that. Unless, of course, you do that.
Nothing can hold Man-Hands.
What?
Man-Hands
You have serious range issues.
Oh, you made me scrape my knuckle. Now you're really gonna pay.
This is not going to end well.
Good luck, Clover!
I'm gonna squish your head like a tomato.
Help! I think she means it!
She's got a stronger grip than me when I'm fighting over shoes at a half-off sale.
I've only got one chance!
Good work, Alex.
Too bad she doesn't use those hands for good. I bet bet she can give a really wicked massage.
Unfortunately, not good enough.
If I wasn't so dizzy, I'd probably be really peeved.
Time to put a Force 5 hurting on you girls.
I don't know what's worse, the dirt or her breath.
Messy, messy, messy. As usual, I have to clean things up. My patented soapy foam system is guaranteed to get rid of pesky stains and peskier spies.
I can't get any traction! Huh? Thanks for the save, Britt.
Hey, no sweat. That's what friends are for.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
We've got a problem. These villains are just simulations, so they'll never get tired, and they'll never stop attacking. I got an idea.
We need to fight the girls up close to take advantage of the crushing power of my hands.
No! My cyclonic power is strongest when it builds up speed from a distance.
All this dust and dirt. Ick! I'm gonna have to go take a shower.
Enough chit-chat. These hands were made for smashing. Ha!
You can't smash what you can't catch. One Whoop training helmet coming up. Okay, Clover, this one's for you. My pleasure.
Nice try, but it's not gonna work this time.
The germs and dandruff. This helmet is filthy. Get it off! Get it off!
Quick, Alex, power up the helmet.
Sorry, neat freak. It's a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it.
It worked. The electrical surge from the satellite dish was powerful enough.
Yes! Great thinking, Britt. Your plan worked perfectly. As usual.
Whoop's top technicians have fixed the virtual training helmet, so it's available in case any of you want some extra practice.
No thanks. That helmet's caused us enough trouble for one lifetime.
Yes, quite. I must say that I was very impressed by how you defeated those virtual reality villains.
It wasn't us as much as Britney. She really came through for us.
I'm so glad that you work well together. I've decided to have Britney join you girls on a few missions.
I guess I spoke too soon.
I'm so excited to be working with you.
Likewise.
What's with the typing, Sam?
There's still some unfinished business we need to take care of. I hacked into Mandy's computer and found something very interesting.
What's going on?
What do you think? Let me see those pictures. Okay, what's everyone so hyper about?
Hot off the press, a new batch of photos. You gotta check them out.
Where did you get those?
How did you find them?
Where have we seen those fingernails before?
It was Mandy and Mindy who did all those things.
Busted.
It was all Mindy's idea!
No way! She's the mastermind behind this lame plan.
Get
What an amazing party. Woo! I got my fave vanilla almond bath buds.
Great music, yummy food. Cool! Take us to the Malibu Marathon.
A party's just not a party without free swag bags. Ooh, I got lipstick from Plethora. I love that store. Ew! Just not this shade.
How about we hit the shops tomorrow? You can exchange it for a more Clover-esque color.
Great thinking, Sammy.
Enjoy the good times while they last, girls, because all good things must come to an end. A bitter end.
After Clover exchanges her lipstick, why don't we grab some lunch?
Count me and my tummy in, Sammy. All this shopping is making me hungry.
It can't be! Are those?
Oh no! Mandy dolls? The resemblance sure is uncanny.
I was super stoked when that toy designer contacted me to design my own line of Mandy dolls. Soon every girl's gonna want one, and yours truly will be a household name.
Whatever you say, Mandy.
Meet Malibu Mandy. She loves the beach. Cowgirl Mandy adores the great outdoors. And Career Mandy's as smart as she is stylish.
Smart? That's a bit of a stretch, don't you think?
I'll tell you what's not a stretch. Me, sitting back watching the sales flow in and my popularity surge. Better get your Mandy dolls while you still can. Later, losers!
As if the real Mandy isn't annoying enough.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I've totally lost my appetite.
Excellent. I can't wait to test you out. Huh? Oh, my. Better bring in the girls.
Seriously? Mandy dolls? I feel like my entire world's gone topsy-turvy.
That's not the entire world, just the mailbox. Prepare for whoopage!
Yes, I'm already on it. See you at 5 sharp. No, Mom, I haven't eaten my veggies today.
Hey, Jared.
Yo, Jared. Earth to Jared.
Oh, hello, Spies. Whoop has just received an alert of the highest order. Top secret AI tech is missing from a military facility in the New Mexico desert.
AI as in artificial intelligence?
Precisely. You're to investigate right away. Good luck, Spies.
Jer, aren't you forgetting something?
As in, you always give us the lowdown on the gadget goods.
Oh, my. Yes, of course. For today's mission, you've got the Bubble Blaster Invisibility Shield, the Headband Illuminator, the Precision Lip Balm Laser, and the Instant Highly Concentrated Mega Fog Spray.
Goodbye to you, too! Okay, was it just me, or did Jer seem even more workaholic than usual?
Not to mention completely forgetful.
Maybe he's just stressed with all the things he was juggling. No pun intended. Oh! Hang on!
Hey! Watch it, Sammy!
Yeah! I'd like to get to our mission in one piece!
Don't blame me! Blame the GPS! Guard tower? Check. 20-foot electrified fence? Check. Armed guards at every doorway? Check.
The military obviously doesn't want anyone on the outside getting in.
Or maybe they don't want whatever's inside getting out.
There's only one way to find out. We go in on foot.
Sammy, I'm pretty sure the guards will see us coming.
That's why Jer gave us this. Bubble Blaster Invisibility Shield, do your thing!
Cool!
Stay close, girls.
You spies are good. Luckily, I'm better.
My compounder says we're coming up to the lab. On our right. This is it. Okay, who wants to go in first? Time to turn the Bubble Blaster Invisibility Shield off. looks about the right size to hold a small AI chip.
Oh, this is bad!
Sure, gum isn't great for your teeth, Alex, but I wouldn't exactly call it bad.
No, the gum wrapper! It has a Whoop logo on it. Since when does Whoop have its own gum? And why haven't we gotten any?
I don't know. But it looks like whoever stole the AI chip has ties to Whoop. Oh, this is bad.
See? Told ya.
Before we start jumping to any crazy conclusions, let's send it to Jer for analysis. Agreed? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's never a good sign when the lights mysteriously go out during a mission. Ouch! Something just kicked me in the ankle.
Something just pinched my foot.
Something just ran over my perfect pedicure. We need some lights. Got it. Huh?
Someone tell me I'm not the only one who just saw that.
Who are you? And what are you doing inside my lab? Correction, my destroyed lab.
We're, the cleaning crew, and we were just about to go on break.
Come back here! Hey, where'd they go?
Okay, who or what in the world just attacked us? I have no idea, but whatever it was, it's obviously not into fashion. Not only did it run over my foot, it left tire tracks on my uni.
I've got 2 itsy-bitsy puncture wounds on my foot. Ouch! They're really smart.
Maybe it was some kind of anti-intruder security system?
Anyway, we'd better send this Whoop gum wrapper to Jerry for analysis. Maybe he can shed some light on this wacko day.
You know what's really wacko? I'm almost excited to get back to class.
Please, everyone, remain calm. Mandy will sign all your dolls. Eventually.
I can't believe it! The Mandy dolls are actually popular!
You're just jealous because I have my own line of dolls and you don't. Twat! Get rid of these gawkers! We need to make room for actual fans.
Huh?
Whatever you say, Mandy.
Hey, back off!
Saved by the Jer.
I had the lab analyze the gum wrapper you found. Turns out it's standard Whoop issue, and it has a delicious minty flavor.
So someone on the inside is responsible for the missing microchip?
Well, yes and no.
Well, which is it, Jer? Yes or no?
Yes, it is someone on the inside, far inside, but not a Whoop employee. Prisoners of the containment facility all chew Whoop issue gum.
Prisoners? Have any escaped lately?
Not to my knowledge, but prisoners who have served their time are released on a near daily basis. Any one of them could have been chewing Whoop issue gum.
Can you send us a list of recently released baddies? Maybe we'll recognize one of the names.
On the triple.
Jer? Don't you mean on the double?
No, on the triple is much faster.
Talk about bizarre.
I know! I still can't believe we've never been given any Whoop issue gum. Hello! We've worked for that place for years!
I think Sam's referring to Jer's majorly distracto behavior.
Oh, right. I knew that.
I may have failed to capture you earlier, but luckily, I always come prepared with a plan B.
After our totally crazy day, all I want to do is kick back, relax, and zone out to some mind-numbing TV.
Hi, I'm Malibu Mandy. No way! And I love hanging at the beach. Hi, I'm Cowgirl Mandy, and I'm outdoorsy and sassy. Hi, I'm Career Mandy, a high-powered business executive. This is my intern, Trent. We could totally use a day off, right, Trent?
Whatever you say, Mandy!
You know what's even worse than that commercial? That we can't escape Mandy in the comfort of our own penthouse. Uh-oh. Is anyone else having a major case of deja vu? Totes! It's just like what happened at the lab.
Ouch! Something just zapped my foot again.
Time to shed a little light on this situation. Please tell me you girls are seeing what I'm seeing? makes total sense now. The dolls are evil, just like the real Mandy.
See ya! Wouldn't wanna be ya! Later, losers! Forget the rest, 'cause I'm the best!
Oh, please. It's not like you can do any real damage with your little plastic toys.
Ow! That's no little plastic toy. That's an electrically charged rope.
Popularity rules, and so do I!
Let us out here!
Just once, it would be nice if we weren't brought to a creepy building at night.
Yeah, I'm so over it.
Mainframe, and I'm so over you nosy little spies.
Seth Toyman? Wait, didn't we send you to the containment facility for hacking into Whoop's top secret computers?
It was more than mere hacking. I created a mini flybot infected with a virus that infiltrated the Whoop mainframe.
You mean until we captured you?
If it wasn't for you, I'd have crashed the Whoop computer, becoming the greatest hacker ever. But that was then. I've served my time and got released last week. Huh?
So you're the one responsible for making the Mandy dolls?
Thanks to a little help from the military's advanced AI chip.
One question. Of all things, why the Mandy dolls?
Mandy's already me, so most of the work was done for me.
How on earth did you find us? It's not like we're in the phone book.
Jerry really ought to pay more attention, lest a mini flybot get its hands, I mean wings, on your file. And now that I have you girls, I'm gonna let my dolls finish you off for putting me in the slammer all these years. Well, I turn my attention to destroying Whoop. Huh? Especially that annoying Jerry.
Jer can be majorly annoying, but there's still one humongo flaw in your dastardly plot to bring down Whoop.
Oh yeah? And what's that?
As if 3 super spies are gonna let a few plastic dolls take us down.
Who said anything about a few dolls?
Oh no! We're at the Mandy doll factory!
Time to turn all the Mandy dolls evil.
Later, losers! Oh! Forget the rest, 'cause I'm the best! See ya! Wouldn't wanna be ya!
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an international spy agency to snuff out.
Popularity rules, and so do I!
Yeah, we've heard it all before. Sammy, think you can reach the precision lip balm laser in my back pocket? I think so. Almost. Got it! As Mandy would say, later, losers!
Yes! Who's texting at a time like this?
Jer just sent us a list of recently released baddies, and Seth Toyman is at the top of the list. Ugh, thanks for nothing, Jer.
Whoa! The staples are electrified too! That explains why my foot is still throbbing.
Wouldn't wanna be ya!
I'll alert Jerry. It's bad enough that I get tooed from the real Mandy. I'm not taking it from some dolled up plastic. Yeah! Time to say toodles to this toy factory. Hang on, spies!
I'll be seeing you real soon, Jer.
someone call for backup?
Jerry, look out!
Oh!
Oh no! Jerry!
At last! I finally defeated Jerry! Soon, Whoop will be mine!
Look out! Oh! Sammy, help! Ow! Don't worry, girls. What's the enemy of all man-made electronics? Moisture! Yeah!
No! Not me! You stupid dolls! Destroy those nosy little spies!
Bet Seth never saw that one coming.
Oh, Jer! I'm so sorry about all the terrible things I've said about you over the years. Can you ever forgive me?
What terrible things?
Huh?
Okay, what is going on?
I'm the real Jerry. The other Jerry's a robot I created to help out with chores around the office so I could take a little time off. Well, certainly efficient, nothing can replace the real thing.
We couldn't agree more!
Hey, what about me? Don't I get a hug?
No! My dolls defeated you!
What's gonna happen to Seth now?
After we deactivate the AI chips, we'll keep Seth under 24-hour surveillance. Clearly, he's far too tech-savvy to be left alone for even a moment.
And the best part is, the Mandy dolls are history.
This is all your fault!
Whatever you say, Mandy.
Luckily, I don't need the Mandy dolls. Not with my new line of Mandy wedges to fall back on. Ah! What are you waiting for, loser? Help me! Ah!
Mandy wedgies? Here's hoping that's one Mandy-inspired trend that doesn't catch on.
Do you mind? I need to do the floor gently! Up now!
This year, things are going to be very different in the world of campus sporting events. Very different indeed.
The anticipation is driving me nutso. I mean, hello, did I win the Mally U Mascot contest or not?
Relax, Al. With all the work you put into it, you're a total shoo-in.
Sammy's right. You're so mascot material. Besides, who else could they choose to wear that way cute mermaid suit at this evening's Mally U Riptide State Beach Sport Mega Tournament?
Welcome, co-eds, to this semester's Mally U Mascot Ceremony. Though I received many essays, applications, and resumes, there was one entry that truly stood out. Alex's video presentation.
Hi, I'm Alex, the perfect candidate for Mally U Mermaid. Not only am I wave-friendly, but I care deeply about my school. See? Plus, I always keep up to date on campus events, like this sandal sale at Mally U Shoe. But most importantly, I've got more spirit than a thumb finger. Go Mally U!
because of her great submission, she's been chosen to be your new mascot.
No way! I won!
Alex, please join me on stage to take your mascot oath. Do you, Alex, swear to defend the honor of Mally U, proudly wearing your costume to all school events?
Yes and yes.
Then without further ado, I present you with your official mascot uniform.
But there must be some mistake. Where's my tail and my crown and my pretty blonde wig?
Well, the mermaid has been replaced with a more politically correct mascot. A can of dolphin-safe tuna. And that concludes our ceremony. See you at sundown.
Way to go, Al! Yeah! You completely blew away the competition.
Lucky me. Now instead of being a cute mermaid, I get to parade around as some goofy tin of fish.
Well, look on the bright side. Even if you look a little silly, you still get to cheer on the school. And if you're truly living in Embarrassment City after the beach tourney, you can always quit.
Tell that to the oath I just took.
Oh, guess there's only one thing that's gonna cheer you up. A coffee fest at the Mally Cafe.
Either Alex's costume is too heavy for the stage to handle, or we're about to be whooped.
Judging by this kooky conduit, I'm going with the spy mission scenario.
Looks like the coffee fest will have to wait.
Hello, ladies.
Hey, Jer.
Where's Alex?
I'm in here, and I'm stuck.
Oh, my.
Thanks for the rescue, Jer.
You're quite welcome. And though I'd love to know why you're dressed in that absurd outfit, I'd best get to the reason I brought you here. Last night, a student was attacked on the Mally U campus.
No way! I can't believe it!
That your fellow co-ed was the victim of a strange assault?
No! That we finally get to do some investigating close to home!
So, what was so strange about the attack, Jer?
Allegedly, the assault was not committed by a human.
Ricky! So who was this student? Hey, that's Reek Keegan, captain of the Mally U Freestyle Surf Squad!
Don't worry, we'll go check him... the situation out ASAP.
Not without gadgets, you won't. Today, I give you an innovative new substance called glass gas, some turbo roller skis, and the silent siren tracking device. It emits a sound traceable by your X-powders, but undetectable to the human ear.
Thanks, boss.
My pleasure. And so is this.
Room 416. This is the place.
Clover, we can't just waltz in. We're gonna need a cover of some kind.
I couldn't agree more. Cute Mally U candy striper outfit, anyone?
Great idea, Sammy. We can pretend that Mally U Health Center sent us.
Sure beats my lame tuna suit.
Come in!
Hi, Reek. We are your official Mally U candy stripers.
As in, if you need your water glass filled or your pillows fluffed, we're totally your girls.
Sounds great. Though what I really need is a toe scratch. I've got an itch that's beyond gnarly. Ugh.
You got it. You want to take care of that, Alex?
Me? As if? I mean, sure. As if I wouldn't jump at the way cool opportunity.
So, Reek, what in the world happened to you?
I don't know. I was walking home from the beach when something swooped down from the sky and attacked me.
Swooped down from the sky?
Yeah, like it was flying. I tried to fight it off with my board, but I tripped and sprained my ankle.
Well, whatever it was, it definitely wasn't friendly.
You got that right. And the worst part is, now I'm gonna miss the big tournament against Riptide State.
Sorry, Reek. Duty calls.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to move on to our next patient. Bye!
Hey.
Call me.
Girls, what took you so long to answer my call?
Sorry, Jer. We were scoping out Reek's Thrash surfboard, among other things.
Well, I need you to scope out another attack currently in progress on the Mally U beach.
Don't sweat it, Jer. We're on it.
Radical!
Alex, what are you doing?
Nothing, Dean Franklin. Just getting my adrenaline pumping for the big tournament.
Well, be careful. I don't want you getting injured before your debut.
Don't worry, I will.
Do you see anything? There! That's the captain of the Malibu Beach badminton team. Why is this more like it? Come on, Spies, we've got to act fast!
Either I'm way dizzy from my turbo skis, or whatever we're following is leaving mega-sized talon prints in the sand.
That might explain how Rick's board got shredded. We can worry about that later. Right now, we've got to snag Mr. Badminton and bag our baddie. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3! Oh, no, you don't! Gotcha!
Whoa, what was that thing?
I don't know. I was too busy dodging laser blasts to get a good look.
Tell me about it. I was practicing my serve when all of a sudden I found myself under fire.
That's terrible.
Not as terrible as hurting my thumb. Now I can't participate in the tournament.
2 injuries on 2 beach jocks? Is it me, or are you girls beginning to see a pattern here?
Aha! I see it all right. And it's made of feathers.
Oh, please, Alex. Those are probably from a pigeon or something. A really big pigeon.
I don't know, Clover. The X-Powder says these feathers are synthetic. Your point that Jer was right? Whatever we're chasing isn't human.
And if we don't want anyone else to get hurt, we better find out who or what is behind this right away. According to the X-Powder, the silent siren tracking device is way close.
Then that means our bad guy is too. There's another attack in progress! Come on!
Yeah, Attack of the Lonely Kitty.
Guess it was just a false alarm.
Actually, I think we are in the right place. How do you know? Even though we may not be able to hear the silent siren, this cat sure can. He's got great hearing.
Oh, you poor baby. We didn't mean to hurt your fuzzy little ears with our evil siren.
Now that that crisis is over, it's time for a little B&E. Let's see what the glass gas can do for us.
Coolio!
Well, looks like your basic ordinary basement to me.
Yeah, except for this. Stocky much?
Weird. I wonder if our baddie goes to Malibu.
Something tells me that's a no.
Ew! What is that creepy thing?
It's Sigmund the Seagull, the mascot suit from Riptide State. And it's wearing our tracking device.
Talon-like feet, pointy beak, white feather exterior. Do you know what this means?
Yeah, we just found our baddie. Well, at least the outside of him.
This is no ordinary mascot suit, girls. It's been tricked out with all kinds of gadgets and stuff.
Guess that explains the flying and the laser fire.
Hey!
Actually, you can thank my mechanical engineering major for that.
Like, who are you?
Sigmund Smith, just a run-of-the-mill school-spirited student from Riptide State.
Run-of-the-mill? As if! You and your Goonie bird suit have been attacking athletes at Malibu.
True, but taking out Malibu's top competitors was the only way to ensure that my school won this evening's tournament. You see, we've lost 6 years in a row. As the Rip State mascot, I just couldn't let it happen again.
Please, save your bogus baddie blathering for someone who cares.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what your MO is. We are not about to let you get away with your evil plan.
Especially since I took a mascot oath to defend Malibu.
need to introduce you to my newest gadget, the rapid-firing egg backpack!
That hurts!
You haven't seen anything yet. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to destroy Mally-U!
Wait a sec! Since when is destroying Mally-U part of your plan? Yeah! I thought you just wanted to take out a few athletes and win the mega tournament.
That was before you broke into my basement and called my seagull suit Goonie! Now it's all out war! I'm sorry you'll miss the show. Of course, you'll have bigger things to worry about here.
So, when he said we had bigger things to worry about here, do you think that was just more blathering?
No such luck! It looks like we're about to be pressed into a spy patty!
Wait! What do we do now? Turn the tracking device back on!
What good will that do? It isn't attached to the baddie anymore!
It'll give our little friend here just enough motivation to claw us to freedom!
Oh, I don't know, Clover. That sounds kind of mean.
Don't worry, Alex. It won't hurt the cat. Just annoy him a little. And besides, it'll only last a few seconds.
Okay, but hurry up before I change my mind.
It worked!
Oh, you poor baby. Thanks, Kitty. We totally owe you.
Welcome, one and all, to the 7th annual Mally-U Riptide State Beach Sport Mega Tournament. From freestyle surfing to beach badminton to extreme sandcastling, we wish all of our students the very best of luck. But before we begin, I'd like to introduce Mally-U's newest mascot. In the role of the dolphin-safe can of tuna, I give you Alex.
Huh?
Alex?
Sorry, but there's been a change of plans!
A change of plans? What do you mean?
From this moment forward, the tournament is no longer dolphin safe! Or safe at all, for that matter! Mally-U is officially mine!
Sheesh, Sammy, if you drove any slower, we'd be going in reverse.
Don't blame me. Blame this hunk of junk. I got the pedal to the metal. Huh?
Hey, in that case, it's time for a little turbo boost.
Oh, please. No more roller skis. I've had enough motion sickness for one day.
It's not for us, Alex. It's for this Pokey Whoop Jeep. Now everybody hang on. Oh no! Sigmund's totally trashing the tourney! And our school!
None of we have anything to say about it. Come on, girls. You guys go ahead without me. I'll catch up with you later, after I put on my costume.
Alex, there's no time for that!
I know, but I can't show up without it. It's part of the oath.
Fine, but it better not get in the way of our baddie butt kicking.
Don't worry, it won't.
Okay, time to teach this psycho seagull how we roll at Mally-U. Step away from the sandcastler, bird brain!
What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Just saving our school. And getting ready to trounce your tail feathers! Watch out!
Sorry, girls, but your moves are no match for my
baseball at this tournament? Why don't you try this on for size? Hey!
Hey, nice move.
Thanks. Now, what do you say we clip this gull's wings?
Ew, Sammy, grody.
Clover, it's just a figure of speech. Besides, it's not even like he's a real bird.
That's right, because a real bird couldn't do this!
Uh-oh!
Now say goodbye, Spies!
Hey, Sigmund, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Alex!
Gladly.
Looks like the tuna just outsmarted the seagull.
Oh!
Congratulations on yet another successful mission, ladies.
No probs. You know, except for the part where I got sand under my nails and egg in my hair.
So, what are we gonna do about our fellow co-eds, Jer? They kinda saw us in spy-tastic action.
As always, Whoop will remedy the situation.
Speaking of situations that need remedying, there's a little cat that needs a new home now that its owner's being relocated to the Whoop containment facility.
Don't fret. Whoop will take the cat to WUAP, the World Organization of Animal Protection. Cheerio!
Alex, there you are. Just wanted to thank you for saving the day and the campus.
Just doing my job, sir.
About that, I'm afraid I'll need to revoke your mascot status.
Revoke it? Why?
For damaging your costume. Dolphin-safe tuna can mascot suits don't grow on trees, you know.
Guess this means you won't have to take the trip to Embarrassment City after all.
I don't know, Clover. Even if my costume was goofy, I was really starting to get into it.
Don't worry, Alex. You're still our team mascot.
That's right. Now, what do you say we go to the Mally Cafe and cheer on some coffee drinks?